going to be dealing with all Apaches today. So best aircraft in Army inventory, flying weapons platform. I don't look at it as an aircraft, look at it as exactly that, a flying weapons platform. Most critical part of the mission, especially when you're talking about aviation, is the maintenance mission. So if those aircraft can't leave the ground, the aircraft is not mission capable. The Apache helicopter is an extremely complex aircraft. There's thousands upon thousands of parts and components that vibrate, shake all the time, exposed to the elements. So it's a constant maintenance platform that you have to work on all the time. And so without maintenance, this aircraft never leaves the ground, never shoots a bullet. So we are the most critical part of that element. On the maintenance side, you're going to see a lot of aircraft loading. So you're going to see my armament folks loading 30mm, loading rockets, working on the aircraft. At some point in the near future, you'll see aircraft flying around, engaging targets. As we fly the aircraft, we work on a maintenance flow. So every aircraft has a specific amount of hours that we can put on it before we have to go into another inspection or inspect a specific part. So in maintenance, we want to make sure that we're flying the aircraft appropriate to their hour level. So if we have an aircraft that's it's been freshly maintained, it's come out of a phase, it's got a whole bunch of airframe hours on it, we can fly that aircraft, and then all the other aircraft have fewer and fewer hours until the point they get to that heavy maintenance. So flying the aircraft in accordance with its maintenance posture is critical. If we get out of maintenance posture, then we'll have a whole bunch of aircraft down at the same time. Again, we'll be combat ineffective. You know, aviation is a unique creature, so things that you may see with a standard unit, you'll see something totally different in aviation. It's just a unique creature, because a lot of what we do is based off of inter-crew coordination and talking in the cockpit, making sure that each crew member knows exactly what the other crew member is doing.
Some of the key parts that we'll see today, some of the key tasks you'll see people doing. A big thing is aircraft maintenance. You've got a very complicated aircraft and you've got to keep it in the air. Well, initially on the pad, the aircraft has to get fueled. Once it's fueled, then the aircraft, the pilots will get in and they'll turn on what's called the APU, and that powers the aircraft while it's being loaded. So before we take off in the aircraft, there's a series of checks that we have to go through. We have a checklist, and for gunnery in particular, we have weapons operational checks that we have to perform just to make sure that the aircraft is fully functional. We start going down making sure that the weapons are operational, making sure that the load that they put in there is the aircraft is registering it correctly, and the aircraft's ready to go shoot. You've got a maintenance and support team here that really make it all happen and make it possible, and that's what gets the aircraft off the ground, and then it's going to be able to accomplish the mission.